Luke chapter 20. And it came to pass that on one of those days, as he taught the people in the temple, and preached the gospel, the high priests and the scribes came upon him with the elders, and spake unto him, saying, Tell us by what authority thou doest these things, or who is he that hath given thee this authority? And he answered and said unto them, I also will ask you one thing. Tell me therefore, the baptism of John, was it from heaven or of men? And they reasoned within themselves, saying, If we shall say from heaven, he will say, Why then believed ye him not? But if we shall say of men, all the people will stone us, for they have be persuaded that John was a prophet. Therefore they answered, that they could not tell whence it was. Then Jesus said unto them, Neither tell I you by what authority I do these things. Then began he to speak to the people this parable. A certain man planted a vineyard, and led it forth to a husbandman, and went into a strange country for a great time. And at the time convenient he sent a servant to the husbandman, that they should give him of the fruit of the vineyard. But the husbandman did beat him, and sent him away empty. Again he sent yet another servant, and they did beat him, and foul entreated him, and sent him away empty. Moreover he sent the third, and him they wounded and cast out. Then said the Lord of the vineyard, What shall I do? I will send my beloved son. It may be that they will do reverence when they see him. But when the husbandmen saw him, they reasoned with themselves, saying, This is the heir. Come, let us kill him, that the inheritance may be ours. So they cast him out of the vineyard and killed him. What shall the Lord of the vineyard therefore do unto them? He will come and destroy these husbandmen, and will give out his vineyard to others. But when they heard it, they said, God forbid. And he beheld them, and said, What meaneth this then that it is written? The stone that the builders refused, that is made the head of the corner. Whosoever shall fall upon that stone shall be broken, and whomsoever it shall fall, it will grind him to powder. Then the high priest and the scribes the same hour went about to lay hands on him. But they feared the people, for they perceived that he had spoken this parable against them. And they watched him, and sent forth spies, which should feign themselves just men, to take him in his talk, and to deliver him unto the power and authority of the governor. And they asked him, saying, Master, we know that thou sayest and teachest right, neither dost thou accept any man's person, but teachest the way of God truly. Is it lawful for us to give Caesar tribute, or no? But he perceived their craftiness, and said unto them, Why tempt ye me? Show me a penny. Whose image and superscription hath it? They answered and said, Caesar's. Then he said unto them, Give then unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and to God those which are God's. And they could not reprove his saying before the people, but they marveled at his answer, and held their peace. Then came to him certain of the Sadducees, which deny that there is any resurrection, and they asked him, saying, Master, Moses wrote unto us, If any man's brother die having a wife, and he die without children, that his brother should take his wife, and raise up seed unto his brother. Now there were 7 brethren, and the first took a wife, and he died without children. And the second took the wife, and he died childless. Then the third took her, and so likewise the 7 died, and left no children. And last of all the woman died also. Therefore at the resurrection, whose wife of them shall she be? For 7 had her to wife. Then Jesus answered and said unto them, The children of this world marry wives, and are married. But they which shall be counted worthy to enjoy that world, and the resurrection from the dead, neither marry wives, neither are married. For they can die no more, forasmuch as they are equal unto the angels, and are the sons of God, since they are the children of the resurrection. And that the dead shall rise again. Even Moses showed it besides the bush, when he said, The Lord is the God of Abraham, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. For he is not the God of the dead, but of them which live, for all live unto him. Then certain of the scribes answered and said, Master, thou hast well said. And after that durst they not ask him anything at all. Then said he unto them, How say they that Christ is David's son? And David himself saith in the book of the Psalms, The Lord said unto my Lord, Sit at my right hand, till I shall make thine enemies thy footstool. Seeing David called him Lord, how is he then his son? Then in the audience of all the people he said unto his disciples, Beware of the scribes which willingly go in long robes, and love salutations in the markets, and the highest seats in the assemblies, and the chief rooms at feasts, which devour widows' houses, and in show make long prayers. These shall receive greater damnation. God bless and carry on.